Yes. Hello, welcome to VoiceSync. I'm Fred Ross, the founder of VoiceSync Virtual Network. I designed VoiceSync to be a collaborative virtual network. Are you on the way to the... Hello, everyone. Thank you for everyone that coming out tonight to participate in this live collaboration about guns in America. Thank you. I would just want to thank each and every one of you that are participating in the conversation, as well as the when they replay and you see it on some of the social media, you still can input your comments, any comments that you may have. Tonight we're going live on 3 social media, actually 4 social media. Uh, we are going live on the VoiceSync network. And this is live talk, not typing, not trying to keep up with the chat. Just log in at voicesync.com and use the uh, referral number and the access code and become part of the conversation. That's the number one way of doing it. Simply just logging in, and you will see the meeting number posted throughout this presentation, the meeting number and the access code. But just go to voicesync with an S.com. You see it right below the screen, below me. You will see that. And we also going live tonight with we're going live on Facebook tonight. So all my Facebook followers, you have 2 options. You can use the chat and I can respond to the chat on Facebook. That as you putting your chat in, I can see that as well. And if you want to participate live and be part of the live conversation, simply go to voicesync.com as well, right below me, and go to VoiceSync Live and put in the referral number and the I'm sorry, put in the access code and the meeting number, and you can participate in this live uh, collaboration on guns in America. We also going live with YouTube. All of my YouTube followers, come on, be aboard. The same thing apply as I said to the Facebook and as I said to the VoiceSync followers, and as well as we going live on Twitter. My Twitter followers, you also can participate. If you're on any of the social media, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, like I said, you could use the chat to put your comment in chat. And from time to time during the conversation, I will bring in that chat conversation as well. If you want a live recording of what we talk about tonight, you will have to register on the website. And in your registration, once I get the registration, I would put you in to send you a copy of a live recording of the night talk on guns. So let's hit the format. The format is simple. Anyone can discuss or talk any part about guns, whether it's the new legislation that was in the process of being passed, or whether it's the Supreme Court just released a finding on the Supreme Court, or just your own personal news or your own personal opinion about guns. Either way, this is the place you can talk about it, get it off your chest. Let's hash it out. The killings, anything dealing with guns. Just as long as it's dealing with guns, you can bring that conversation up tonight, and everybody can participate with that. Uh, what we do want to recommend for everybody to be respectful. This is going to be a heated up debate, and they're going to be everyone have their own views and opinion. Understand that that's only their view or their opinion. Allow them to speak and get their view and opinion out, and when they finish, you're allowed to react to their views or opinion, or you can give your own view or opinion on whatever you feel that you want to bring to the table in reference to guns. So either these are things that you can how this gonna work. So as people come in, uh, this is my first night doing Guns in America. So as people come in and participate as part of this collaboration, we would discuss and bring things up that's relevant to the conversation. So I see that Debbie. Let's just start with you. You want to start us off on what is it that uh, you want to talk about and related to guns. Okay, is there anything specific that you would like to anything specific that you would have liked to uh, add to the bill that you think would have made it stronger or gave it more muscles, if you will? Was there anything specific? Huh, I never thought of it that way. So instead of being directly targeted on the guns, why not target the ammunition that goes in the guns? And that's where you will know how many ammunition one individual is buying and what would be the justified cause if they all of a sudden start buying a bunch of ammunition. That's a very legitimate argument that maybe that should have been part of the plan in the bill. I never heard it from that perspective, but maybe that would be a legitimate argument. Right, right. Just ban the bullets, and therefore you're still keeping a track of everyone that buying bullets. And that's a legitimate argument. Uh, or Limbrick, uh, would you like to share your view on anything dealing with guns, whether it's the uh, uh, Supreme Court today made a ruling today, or rather it's anything else you want to talk about guns and your views and your opinion about guns, all Limber. You would need to unmute your phone. Yes. That's interesting. I want to go back to what you said that they need to address mental health. Uh, if they addressing mental health, do you think that that would have solved any of the gun shootings that we've had in the last 2 years? Maybe one or maybe two of them, but a lot of them had nothing to do with mental health. A lot of them had to do with people that were just angry for whatever reason, and whether they was just unsatisfied with political issues or religion issues or whatever the case may be. It didn't have nothing to do with mental health. It's just that they had a fight to pick, and they just chose a coward way of doing it and killing up a lot of people. So, do you think mental health, if they had that in the well, they do have something in the bill for mental health, but do you think mental health would have solved most of these problems? Mm, okay. So, do you feel that if everyone was carrying guns and you was in a restaurant and all you heard is bang bang went off, and everybody in the restaurant have guns, and then everybody start pulling guns, and just a bunch of shootings start going off, you really not solving the problem. You really creating a problem. I recall, I don't remember the exact case, but in Dallas, it was a motorcycle gang that was in a restaurant, and there was one person pull a gun, and it just was a showdown. Everybody shooting everybody, and uh, and they never did get to the bottom of how did it really get started. But it's just that everybody was packing, and you know, I think 20 or 30 people got shot up, and some died in that deal in Dallas. I can't remember exactly that cause. I don't have it in front of me, but I do remember that that went down. So, don't you think if everybody was packing guns, that we might get rid of one problem, but we creating another one? Well, but But a bullet don't have a name attached to it or a body attached to it. Once that gun go off, you won't know whether it's coming towards you or not until you see blood somewhere on yourself, because you don't know where that bullet is going. So my take, that my understanding is that you feel like everyone should have guns in the open, able to have guns in the open wherever they go, and you just need to be trained properly. As long as you have that gun, you're trained properly. You think that would solve the problem? I mean, that's just one of many, but you would think that would do something to help solve the problem. Okay. Okay, I get that. So, what do you think about that, Debbie? Do you think that that was a reasonable solution to some of the issues that we have, or a reasonable some solution to some of the issues we have, Debbie? I, I don't. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So when they start having killing in River Oaks, where oh, so you, mm, that's interesting. That's interesting. I never thought of it in that term. Um, I know that a uh, I am not I am not a gun owner. I don't own a gun. I'm debating whether I should get a gun, and I hear pros and cons on both sides of the fence, whether to have a gun or not to have a gun. But uh, I'm a little bit cautious, and I guess Mr. Limber addressed some of this. I'm a little bit cautious of pulling the gun at the wrong time and either creating a problem or doing something I will regret later. That's been my sticking point of getting uh, getting a gun. Uh, uh, been my sticking point. That's been my sticking point right there. But I do think that there's another set of problems that nobody's really addressed yet. Is one is that there's so many guns already out there. So even if you create a law or change the ruling in the court, uh, none of that address the present guns and stuff that's in the market today. So I think that I think that it is kind of unfair to think that uh, just changing the law or the Supreme Court, I think to think that that would solve the problem. Uh, I don't hear number one talking about what about the pre-existing guns? What about the people that's already untrained, misinformed, and still have all these high powerful guns in the marketplace? What about them people? What do you think about them? So that's just my view. And like I say, I don't personally own a gun. At one time in my life, I did, and I was very close of making a mistake that I would have regret the rest of my life. And I told myself that I shouldn't have a gun. And it's been 20 some years ago, and I haven't had a gun in my possession since. I still have the bullets. I haven't got rid of the bullets, but I got rid of the gun. So I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but that's what I did. So let's move on. I think that's a real good way of looking at it, Debbie. It should make a law on that. That's a good way to look at it. Charlotte Jolivet, thank you for joining us. Uh, let us start with you, Charlotte. What uh, uh, what's your view or your opinion about guns? Whether it's the Supreme Court decision that they made today, or whether it's having guns, period, or whatever you want to talk about guns, let's get your view and your opinion about guns. Repeat that again. Repeat that again, Charlotte. Oh, okay. I see that. I see that. Oh, okay, that's very interesting. So, they need to get their heart right and get spiritual saved to be able to control when and when not to pull a gun. And that go back to what someone was saying earlier about the proper training. Once you get a gun, you also need the proper training that go along with that gun. So, and I agree that if you got the proper training that go along with the gun, but I look at it from a lots of different angles. But being black in America, and from my understanding, like I say, I do not own a gun, but from my understanding, when a cop come to your window, you have to let them know that you have a gun in your possession. From my understanding, and if that's the case, we got so many kids that dying just because cops think they have a gun. And so I'm still thinking that maybe we're going to create more of a problem than what we solve. Anybody have a comment on that? Not comment on that one. Okay, okay, let's move it on then. Okay, so let's talk about the Supreme Court. They just opened up the doors of making it not only that you could carry a gun, but you could carry a gun in the open in public places. I thought this is the most dumb decision that the Supreme Court ever made in the history of me following the Supreme Court. And maybe I feel that way because I'm not a gun owner. But anybody want to elaborate on the ruling that just came down about 4 hours ago from the Supreme Court in relationship to not only that they said you can have a gun, but you can have a gun away from your home and you can pack a gun 24/7, and it could be in the open. So it don't have to be. Before, I think you used to have to hide your gun if you had a gun. Now they said not only you could carry, you could have it in the open and carry it. Anybody want to make a comment on that? Do it have to be concealed? From my understanding, it didn't have to be concealed. So do it have to be concealed, Debbie? Okay. Oh, okay, okay. So you thinking that it got to be a concealed weapon in public? It's not just any weapon. It's just a concealed weapon. Ooh, what happened here? Okay. Uh, a technical situation. I'm going to a commercial break. So everybody just bear with me. I'm going through a commercial break. Bear with me. I'm going through a commercial break. Uh, we had a glitch, so everybody just bear with me. And anyone that been cut off the line, just dial back in, and you should have access to get back in the line. So just bear with me. I'm going through a glitch here. Okay. Uh, bear with me. Thank you, Charlotte, for coming back in. I had a glitch, so thank you for calling back, coming back in. I had a glitch on my side. I apologize for that. Uh, we wait for some other to come back in. I just had a technical glitch, and so we just wait till some more come back in the line. I apologize for that. Yeah, that was on me. I had a little glitch. Okay. So Charlotte, and talking about guns, period. Uh, do you think that guns is unsafe in the household when you have small kids, for instance? I know you try to lock them up and keep them in the proper place and this and that, but I hear so many shootings that kids have got to their parents' guns and the gun went off and so on and so forth. So, do you think that that would be an issue as well with everybody having guns? What's your opinion on that? What? Right. Yeah, that's right. He said more Bibles than guns. That's a good approach there. More Bibles than guns. That's real good there. Um, so anybody else have a comment, or anyone else or would like to anyone else like to make a comment about guns, and everybody clapping for more Bibles in the house. They like that. uh, Anybody else have a comment they want to make? I'm following my comments on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Uh, you could post your comment, and I will bring it up on the screen, or you can simply log into the VoiceSync network that I and uh, and be a part of the conversation. So, anybody else have anything else they want to say in reference to guns? Uh, Nobody. Okay, I don't see nobody raising their hand. I don't see nobody else making comments. So, uh, we right at 9:11. We supposed to go to 9:30. So, uh, I'm gonna assume that everybody made a comment, and everybody that wanted to put their opinion in have made their opinion. We will have another opportunity to talk about guns at a later date. On Thursday night, every Thursday night, I will have some type of live collaboration every Thursday night. It may be in a different room than this particular room, but you can always come in on Thursday night and share what's on your heart. I also want to let everyone know that I would like you to come back Sunday. Sunday, we are having the prayer, open prayer, where you could either pray for someone or pray for yourself, or you can be prayed for. And that's at 8:30 on Sunday. It's coming this Sunday night at 8:30. So if you choose, you can come in. Yeah, I know, give all the praise. You can come in Sunday night, and you will see some posting on Facebook as well as YouTube and Twitter about Sunday night, where we're gonna have prayer night for America. And like Charlotte said, we could pray that everybody's heart is church, so they don't feel like they have to just run to guns to solve problems. They can just pray about the situation and let God handle it in His time and His fashion, without being quick to pull guns, or do something that you will regret. So, Sunday night, join us again on VoiceSync Live, and 8:30 Sunday night, and uh, the room we're gonna be in. Let me just switch over here, and I'll tell you exact room we're gonna be in on Sunday night. Uh, Bear with me. So we're gonna be June 26th at 8:30. That would be Sunday night, and the room we're gonna be in is, of course, you can always. We're gonna have the guest speaker, you the public, and the room would be. Here we go. Here, the room would be The meeting room we're going to meet at is 1858559. 1858559. And you can always stop your screen. Yeah, when you see this on your phone, you can stop it and you can stretch your screen so you can actually see the number of the meeting room and the access code as well. So that would give you the room and access code that we will be in on Sunday, and I will be sending information out on that as well. So that what we'll be doing Sunday night at 8:30, and meeting number 1858559, and so I'm looking forward to seeing everybody on Sunday. Good night, everyone. Goodbye. Be blessed. Maybe we were just finishing up. It's 9:15. I had a glitch on my end that knocked everybody off. Charlotte came back and we carried it on a little bit further, but we were just closing off. Thank you for coming back. But it was a glitch on my end, and uh, I want to remind everyone whenever, for whatever reason, if you get knocked off the line, you can always come back in the line. If it's on my end, I will reset the timer so you can get back in. Because lots of the meeting is control about you being in at the proper time in order to come back in to the meeting. If you come in too late, it won't let you in. So, but that's something that we working on. This time it was a glitch on my end, and I rapidly fixed the problem that it was, and so now we're good to go. So, Debbie, you have anything else you want to add to uh, guns that you may didn't get a chance to put in about guns? You have anything else you want to add to it? We still live. We okay, okay, okay. Then, well, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it on all the social media at this time. And everybody that's on the social media, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, as you see this on my posting, if you want to make a comment, the comment will continue to go 24/7. So you can make a comment, and I will bring your comment in on my next meeting we have about guns, if it's related to guns. Like I say, join us on Sunday night at 8:30 Sunday night, and we're gonna have a collaboration 8:30 Sunday night on prayer night. That's the open prayer line on Sunday night. So join us there Sunday night. Queenie, you just come in. I give you a chance to make a opinion or something before we go and related to guns. With the topic tonight was guns. What do your view or your opinion about guns? Yeah, I agree. Someone said earlier the same thing that someone said earlier the same thing in reference to it's just so easy to get outright shootout just because so many people are packing guns. So uh, I think the law, changing the laws would be one part of the problem, as Art said earlier today. Just one part of the problem, but I think it's a combination of things to really change the curve on all the shootings we have in America. So I think there's some pros and cons to everything, but I don't think it's one solution going to fix it. And the Supreme Court, I think that they made it worse than by the ruling they made today that I think is worth. I haven't had the chance to read over the full ruling, but what I have learned about the ruling is that they made it where you could pack openly uh, arms 24/7, whether you're in a restaurant or a church, you have the right to have a gun. And that's the ruling they made today, and I just think that's the bad call, in my opinion. There may be other people that may have different opinion, but in my opinion, that's what I feel. So this is the end, Queenie. We at the 10-minute marks of closing out, and so we're gonna ask everybody to join us on Sunday at 8:30 for open line prayer night, and you will see posting on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter for that as well. So everybody will have a chance to participate in prayer at 8:30 on Sunday night. Uh, so I want to say good night, everyone. Thank you for being a part of this good night. I might bring this topic up again. Like I said, on every Thursday night at 8:30, we have something going on. I got a couple of hot topics. I wasn't sure, but maybe gun night will come back up again. And uh, uh, I'm looking forward to seeing y'all again next Thursday and as well on Sunday. Everybody be blessed. Good night. I will see everybody on Sunday. Be blessed. Good night.